afternoon. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon, 62 degrees here at first pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In past meetings with Tanaka, just a 1 for 9. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Miguel Andujar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Set to get his day started, Aaron Judge. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. I had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
2-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
So runners at the corners with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And it's fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Now in the box, Reese McGuire, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning now, stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He loses him on ball 4. LeMahieu, runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And the inning is over. The Yanks leave. All set for the start of the 4th. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Travis Shaw has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2.
2-2.
None out. Runners at first and second. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Jays get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
To third, reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Outside, 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1. Swung on and missed, a full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it seems like his hitters are just far too jumpy in the box today. He's seeing a lot of mistimed swings where guys are early and hitting off their front foot. So they're trying to get hitters to slow things down and focus on hitting the ball back up the middle and to the opposite field a little more.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Riding in once again, Kevin Biggio. To first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay throw. And the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Now back, shortstop, Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So now to the plate, Randall Grichuk. 2-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Reese McGuire. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Luke Voit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 2-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, Number 29.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Chase Anderson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready with the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is... That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up.
Biggio.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting. The first base.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 29.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. And their runners at the corners now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knees. Nice piece of it.
Sam Gaviglio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. To the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting.
Into the box, Torres. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
I know hindsight's 2020, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But not. Jonathan Holder will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 56.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's falling behind now, 3-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On the ground to third, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The right fielder,
here's Randall Grichuk. Derek Fisher will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Reese McGuire will be next. Back up the middle, right to him. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 16-3 today. So the Bronx Bombers mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.